of our training. Let's continue. So, like I said, you saw the way we did this first process and we were able to achieve this. So the next thing is want to work on the interaction. It's quite, I won't say it's technical, it's very fun to do. So you just need brain work. Design is brain. Can someone say brain? So you notice that this first frame is divided into 3 equal parts, right? And you remember how we got it. I divided the main frame by 3, right? So now talking about this first interaction, that when you hover around here, it should come to this place. It should be big. You notice that this big part is taking 2 portions, right? See the size. If you are noticing, please notice. Then these 2 now shrink, taking 1 portion. So how do we achieve this? So I'll come here. Let's work on the first one. You notice that when it shrinks, the text will disappear. Let me show you the interaction. See, there is a text here. When it shrinks like this, the text goes off. Are you seeing it? So to achieve that, now that's what I want to do. I'll first of all take off the text for this first. I want to do this big one first. So you know the text is behind. I'll go to my layer and I'll just select that frame. Go to my layer. I see my layer. I'll delete the text. Press delete. I'll do for the second one. Select the frame. Go to my layer. Remember I say design inside frame. So then I'll select this frame now and divide the width by 2. You press your divide sign and press 2. If you press enter, you see that. So either you hold shift and drag it till you get to the edge. Once you see this red line, it means it's lapping on the frame, or you can just align to the right like that. It's lapping. So I'll select the image. Of course, when it divides by 2, the image will be divided by 2 too, right? So that will be 205, right? Divided by 2. You see that it's now smaller. I will take this like this and find the middle as usual. Okay, this is cool. So I'll do same for this blue one.
No, I'm not seeing it.
You are not seeing my screen?
Like the video is...
Oh, my network. Oh, what happened? Hold on. I'll have to take that again. Okay, I'm up now. Hold on. You are not allowed. What's happening? Somebody tried to call me or what? Oh, why is this thing like this? Okay, I think it's coming up now. The mic is off due to the size of call. This is why I need to switch to YouTube. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. Sorry for that. Probably network or something I don't know about. But it's obvious it can never be village people. You don't know my address.
Well,
all right. See where my screen is showing. There you go. Okay. Let's continue. I was saying something very technical, but the least person among us can achieve it. So I said we're dividing this into 2, right? Because when this one expands, these other 2 will shrink. So we've done the first one. We divided the box, the frame into 2, and we got this. So let's do for the second one. You can see my screen now, right? You didn't see it in the first one, but you see it here. So I will select the blue frame, go to the width, and divide by 2. If I press enter, see that it has divided by 2, right? Did you notice that?
Yes.
You have to notice it.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll just bring it. I'll hold my shift button and bring it. When it touches the other one, you see that red line. I see the red line. So I'll select the image and divide the image by 2 also. That's 205. enter. So you just check it out till you find the other red line that says in the middle. Alright, I think that's cool. So this one now, what do? We multiply by 2 because it's taking 2 portions, right? So I'll go to the 504, press your times, shift 8, you get your time sign times 2, you filled it up, right? So when the interaction comes like this, you notice that the shoe is bigger, right? It means we are also going to increase the size of our shoe. So how do we increase the size? The current size, let's find out the current size is about is 410. 410 by 410 is the current size of that shoe. So let's just increase it a bit, maybe to 500 and something. Let's try 580. Okay, I think this is fair. Then this text will also increase it. This is 64. Let's do 120. Okay, that's perfect. I can align it from the alignment. This is press here. Align to the center, is in the center. Then this guy won't give it this 50 degrees angle. We'll reduce the angle so that it will have this effect. See it. See the falling effect. Like, are you seeing it standing there? It will now fall back. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
So to have that effect, we are going to bring down the angle from 50 to 24. It will now be like this. Are you seeing it? So when you do the interaction, it will just come down like so. I think we have achieved this first one. Let me just see if I can find the middle. Okay, this is good. Let me bring it here a bit. I like it the way it is. So we'll call this interaction 1. You can rename your frame by double clicking. INTRACTION 1. Okay, then I'll duplicate this guy like so with alternate. What is the duplicating key? Alternate, right? When is the same space, you see that red stuff. We can call this interaction 2. And what? Oh, no, we can't use this one. It will stress us. Let's use the original one, the main screen, so that it will be easy to just do that stuff. So I'll duplicate the main screen like that. So the next one we want to work on is the one for the middle bar. So I will come here again, click on this last frame, take off the Air Force 3, because when it shrinks there will be no text. I'll do same here, take off the Air Force 1. So I'll click here now, divide by 2 as usual, right?
Yes.
Okay, please respond, let me know we're still together. So then I'll take it, either I click on align right to this thing, then I'll click on the image and divide. You double click to touch inside the container. 205. So I'll just find, okay, I like it the way it is. I'll do same here, divide by 2, and I'll enter the container, divide the image by 2, 205. Then you drag it like that till you like where it is. Okay, so this time I will multiply this one by 2, right? Times 2, enter. So I'll now drag that frame, or I'll just click on align to the center. So as usual, the image will be bigger, our text will also be bigger. The image we are using 580 like that. We'll give it 24. Then let's play with our text. Is 64. Let's give it 120. We'll align it to the middle by clicking the align horizontal, this and all that. So I'll bring this guy like so. Alright, this is cool. We have that settled. Let's quickly do the last one and run our interaction. We'll call this interaction 2. Alright, we are making serious progress. We'll get the main screen again and do the last interaction. We press alternate and drag it to the point you want. Call this interaction 3. Enter. So this time I'm using that will be big bar. We'll do the same thing. I'll select this first frame, take off the Air Force 1 from the layer like that. select the second frame, click on the F-force 2, take it off. Now select this first frame again and divide it by 2. I'll enter inside the image by double clicking and divide by 2 also, which is 205. Then I'll drag the image like that. Okay, that's fine. I'll do same here, divide it by 2. Then enter the image, that divide by 2, you give it 205. That's half of it. Then you put it in the middle like so. Then click on the frame, hold your shift and drag it till it touch like this with this red line. You know it's settled. So I'll multiply this one by 2 bar times 2, enter. See where it's going to. But if you press align to the right or you drag it anyone, it will just settle well. Then I'll go to the F-force is 64. Let's keep it in the middle and make it 120. Keep it in the middle again. Then this big guy, we'll make it 580. Enter. We'll give it 24. What I'm just doing is introduction to Figma. When it comes to design, there are principles we look at, but we're just catching fun here. So I'm showing the possibilities of this stuff. So this is interaction tree, right? I think we're done. So how do we now make it work the way it's showing there? That's where we'll now move to prototype. Remember I said what concerns us in UI UX is design and what? Prototype. Right?
Yes.
So for the prototype is for us to now give instruction on how we want this stuff to work. You understand? So let's quickly prototype it. If I click on prototype, the interface will change. Are you seeing these connecting lines? If you go to the frames now, you see these nodes. The node is saying you can connect. Our time is almost up again. Hey, wait. 15 minutes. All right, I'll be very fast now. So just watch me. I will drag the first frame. Remember, when we hover around this frame, it should take us here, right? So I will drag it and keep it here like that. See the instruction. We'll change from on click to while hovering. So when we are hovering, it should change here. We'll change it from instant to smart animate. Then let's keep it at Gen 2. So we'll leave it at 800. We'll do same here. All these small this thing, we'll go to the second one, drag it. I want to be very fast. I'll change it from on click to while hovering. Hovering means as you hover your mouse around it, it should move here. We'll leave it as smart animate Gen 2 800. I'll do same thing here. So I'm moving all the hash frame to this one. Keep it at while hovering. Don't worry, when you're watching the recorded video, you will see what I'm doing. We'll do the same thing for the blue. When you click on the blue, when you hover right, rather, it should bring us here. You set it from on click to while hovering. Keep that smart animate. You do same for this small one, like so. On click while hovering. Don't worry, you get it when you are watching the video. We'll do same for this other one so that any place you are, it will just bring you here. On click to while hovering. When you hover around it, it comes here. Then we'll do the same thing for this one. You bring it to this place. From on click to while hovering, smart animate Gen 2 and 800. Same thing here. You drag like so. Set it from on click to while hovering. We are giving the instructions now. Okay, it should be on Gen 2. Then we'll do the last one. That's the main frame. Remember, the prototype mode gives you this node. When you're on design mode, you won't see those nodes. Okay, so on click to while hovering, smart animate Gen 2. I think that's fine. So when we now click on the main screen and play this flow, either from here or from present, see what happens now. I think we've gotten our interaction. Today is Thursday, right?
Yes.
Our next class is supposed to be on Saturday by 7. This is a 6 weeks program. Saturday by 7 is our next class. Is somebody trying to join? Okay, our time is 13. I can wrap up before then. Okay, let me admit Chukwe Buka. Okay, I think I've admitted him. So our interaction is ready. This is it. Let me delete this other guy. So this is what it's going to look like. Let's just give like some seconds. It's loading already. Okay, this is our design. Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
You can see it, right? So when you hover on this
Yes,
one, so when you do this kind of job for a white person, they'll know that you know what you are doing, you know your job. You are seeing it, right? So
Yes.
so when you hover, when you go outside, it stays normal. When you hover on this one like that, so that's what we've done for today. Somebody is trying to say something. Okay, so like I said, our next class is on Saturday. This is a 6 weeks program, right? And we're just
Yes.
starting
Yes.
out. You understand? For those that joined the first, I introduced us to Figma. I mean, yeah, to UI UX generally. Now I've entered Figma, so we'll continue on Saturday. But then I think I really need to say this real quick. Is somebody trying to ask a question? Don't worry. Damilari, you want to ask a question? Do we still have time? 11 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you for sharing out of your word of knowledge. Really appreciate that. I want to ask that while working on Figma, does that mean that we have to stay connected all through?
Yes, you stay connected because there's no Control S on Figma. It saves your work automatically to the cloud.
Just like you are working on a Google Workspace.
Yes, exactly. So while you are connected, everything you are doing is just saving. But if you are not connected, you can design, but you will lose your file.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now the second question is, when you remove the background for that Nike shoe,
Yes.
the rectangle is still showing.
Yes, that's the rectangle of the initial background. You can still adjust it if you want.
Showing. Okay.
Yeah, it can be adjusted.
Okay, all right.
But because of time, I didn't want to do all of
Okay.
that. Okay, let me quickly say this. Okay. So we'll continue on Saturday. Are you getting me? Are we together?
Please. Yes, sir. Please,
So,
the 7 you said, is this AM or PM?
PM. My classes are in the evening. I work in the morning time. It's in the evening I can share knowledge. You understand? So this is the program for, this is 6 weeks content. So in 6 weeks, you should be able to know this UI UX design. You understand? So we'll continue on Saturday. So this is training schedule Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So the way the program is structured, we'll cover these things in this 6 weeks based on how I've planned it. Are you getting me? I know you saw the advert is free, right? But you might be wondering, how can I cope teaching you for free for 6 weeks? Government is not supporting me. Are you getting me? I'm doing this from my own benevolence. Are you following?
Yes.
So this is what we'll be covering for 6 weeks. But then you may be required to pay a token. Are you getting me? First of all, I will explain why I'm doing this. Okay, the token is very small. It's 10,000 naira for the 6 weeks. But wait, let me explain so I will not rush, because most time when people hear money, you want to run away. The goal is not to run. The goal is to get the text key right. So normally when I do my live trainings, see this amount you are seeing. This is what I charge. This is even a discount. I charge 40,000, but I gave this person a discount of 7,000. So for my live classes, I take 40,000 naira. Are you getting me? I also have a recorded course that I sell for 20,500. Are you getting me? On these things I'll be teaching you. All these things you are seeing here and more, because when you join the 6 weeks training, we'll be together. I will come every day, every Saturday live till December. So even after the 6 weeks, we are still learning together. opportunities, tech jobs, all those things will be sharing. So the reason why I'm doing this because some person reached out to me and they say, sir, we can't afford 40,000 naira for your trainings. You understand? Even if you are good, what you are doing is nice. But the way Nigeria is, you can't afford. So I was like, okay, let me impact a large number of persons, but they should pay. This I call it commitment fee. Take for instance, I was teaching people and they took light, right? I had to go and on there, I'm burning fuel. So if I'm showing up for 6 weeks, it will cost me. Are you getting me? So, but then I don't want to come that, okay, when it's time to learn, I say I don't have a chance. No, I want both of us to be committed. You are committed to learning, and I'm committed to teaching you. So you will pay just 10,000 naira for commitment for these 6 weeks. This is what your 10,000 will do for you, to give you access to the training support group where you will learn with other people. I will be coming live every Saturday, so we'll be doing UI sessions every Saturday. Whilst you are following this course outline, I'll be following you up in the support group. Tuesday and Thursday, you learn at your own pace. Saturday, I come live. Are you getting me? If you have questions around what you've learned, the goal is after 6 weeks you have mastered or you have learned a lot in UI UX design that will help you to be able to land jobs and all of that. But the learning continues after 6 weeks. We are coming every day, every Saturday live. So it gives you access to the group. It gives you access to any material that has monetary implication. I also do freelancing, so I will share some of my stuff with you. Apart from getting the knowledge, you also get access to the things that have helped me scale in my tech journey. You understand? This 10,000, remember I said this commitment fee, it also gives you access to my attention, because sometimes you do your work, you reach out to me, Prince, please review this stuff, check it out. I'll still share my time to look at your work, give you corrections. You also get client acquisition knowledge. Are you getting me? So it's well packaged. For me, I'm giving you for free actually, because this thing is just for both of us to be committed. For me not to say, okay, there is no time or no light or all those excuses, or I don't have your time, so that we can both be committed. Then you also, once you've paid your 10,000, you know that, okay, you are coming to learn a high income skill. Like I said, I charge 40,000 naira for my online classes and 20,500 for my course. This is a recorded course. But you now, with this your money, you are getting the live classes, you are getting access to the recorded course, not just the course, you are getting access to my community where you'll be privileged to scale your tech career in UI UX in no time. Are you getting me? Our time is almost up. So we'll continue on Saturday for a live section. That's where I will attend to people that have paid. Every Saturday we'll be learning. Then Tuesday and Thursdays for you to in the support group, I'll tell you what to do. There'll be tasks and all of those stuff. So if you have questions about what I just said, we have limited time. Either you ask me in my DM or you ask us now. We have 4 minutes. If you have questions on what I just said now, you want to be part of this 6 weeks training, and I've told you that you need to pay a commitment fee of 10,000 naira. If you have questions around what I just said, just ask me now, or you ask me in my DM, because we have just 4 more minutes. Any question? Please, I'll send the recorded video. I will upload it on my YouTube, work on it, so that I can do your tasks also. Have I paused this thing? Okay, let me stop it. Thank you very much for staying to the end. Let me stop the video now.